let's get into it. So we'll listen to this intro, and then we'll stop.
Y'all see how y'all not clapping? I can't get started till everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap. Good God Almighty. Make
All right, so here we go with the intro. All right, so we got a line. All right, and then we're going from all right, let's look at the line. So we're rolling off of that G flat to A flat. All right. So left hand, right hand, got that E and A flat. And then we're going to a G flat major. And we're basically using two chords. 1, 2, and then the same two. Okay? G flat, A flat in that left hand. E and A flat in the right. Alright. G flat, B flat in that left hand. Alright, now we're going to play the same chord. We're going to go back to that B, but we're going to play this A flat in the left hand by itself, and then we're going back to the B chord, but we'll put that B on top. So it sounds like we're doing same two chords, but we're raising that, we're adding that B and then the D flat, okay? Now what we can do, let's add this major 7. So I'm sure that in the flow, and this is just my interpretation, by the way, but I'm certain that in the flow of things, there's some experimentation going on because we do it a lot. Okay, so we're making this an E major 7, E, A flat, B, and E flat. Okay, and then we're back to here, but I added the E flat, okay? And then back to your line. All right, so again, you can either do it with that major 7 in the left hand, or we can keep it like so. E major, E, A flat, and B. Left hand, right hand, B, E, A flat, and B. To the major 7 chord, your G flat major in both hands. G flat, B flat, and D flat. It's just inverted. Okay? Then we're playing an E chord in both hands. We're just inverting. Back to that G flat major again. All right? So we're sort of doubling up chords here. Okay, so after we do that, and let's play along with them for this part.
y'all see how y'all not clapping? I can't get started till everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap. Good God Almighty. Makes no difference what the
right, so let's listen to this next part. But going into it, we're going to build on the 5. So remember, the 5 is A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to build on that 5. Little cluster chord in the left hand. G flat, B, C, and E. And then B, E, and A flat here in that right. And then we can stab or hit on the 1. Like so. D flat and 1. Left hand is F, B, and E flat. Right hand is E flat, A flat, and D flat. All right? All right? So our pocket will be a couple of chords on the right hand, and that is your D flat, F, and B flat. Okay? And then we're going to B, E flat, and A flat. All right? And we're using a couple of tritones. So you have your E tritone and then you have your F tritone. And what really helps in moments like this is having a guitar player who can really hold that pocket. So everybody can sort of kind of chill, let the guitar player work, and everybody's playing their lane. It is what it is.
Makes no difference what the problem say. I can't go to God and pray. Sometimes I'm
So
burning,
we'll listen.
sick
Listen
so
to some more.
heavy. I can't go to God and pray. Do it again. Makes no difference what the problem.
All right, so while we're playing this next segment, you still have and then we're going to move to I can go to God and pray. Okay? Now, that was intentional at one point. Again, this is a flow, so when we're in flow, you're kind of feeling your way through, calling out signals, just sort of, freestyling, being creative, vibing off of one another. So we'll back up a little bit. Okay, going to that 4.
Do it again. Makes no difference what the problem.
That was intentional.